Hello, I'm Ken Napzok, and welcome to Motivations with Ken, your source for inspirations, motivations, and advice to not quite get you through the week. Now let's face it, it's tough out there. Tragic times, tough times, dark times, and sometimes with all this news bombarding your senses, you just don't know if you can get through the day. And sometimes you feel guilty about just trying to get through the day. And look, there's a lot of things to get you worried, a lot of things to have your concern, and a lot of things that you might need to get involved in. And don't forget to vote. But I'm here to remind you about this little motivation. Don't forget the little victories that life gives you every day. The little presents that make you remember it's all right. This world does have some beauty in it. Things like going into your frozen yogurt shop and asking for a bunch of sample cups and then waiting for a crowd to come in, especially if it's like a youth soccer team after a game coming to celebrate some victory or a tie. Just hide in the corner and use all your sample cups until you've had about a pint's worth of yogurt, and then walk out telling the clerk, not for me. Or like getting a text message from someone you don't really want to talk to and then waiting a day and a half to respond to them, and then writing back, oh, sorry, I don't know how I missed this, but hey, how you doing? You know they don't believe you. You don't believe yourself. In this day and age of technology, it's almost impossible to miss a text message. But yet, thanks to common courtesy, the person just has to shrug and say, okay, and then engage in some pointless text conversation with you. Ah, yes. There's little victories every single day. Like when you reach for a tube of toothpaste and think there's no possible way that I am going to be able to get toothpaste out of this tube. I'm going to have to put on pants, grab some actual money, and go to a store and buy more toothpaste, which just seems silly. But then you bear down, you grab on, and you turn it, and you turn it, and you turn it until just enough toothpaste comes out to allow you to be socially acceptable for that day. It's beautiful. It's the little victories in life. And there are a lot more. In fact, if you have a little victory that you want to share and celebrate, go ahead and post it in the comment section below, and maybe I'll read it, and maybe I won't, or maybe I'll say, sorry, I don't know how I missed this. Life is tough, but don't forget, here at Motivations with Ken, we're all about the little victories. Bye.